distant friends and hammers. It's laying this ladder up against the water tower. Climb up to the top and drink and talk. It's me and my friends are like double whiskey, coke, no ice. We drink along in total time. I drink too much, but we feel fine. We're gonna build something this summer. Summer grant us all the power to drink on top of water towers. With love and trust and shows all summer. Let this be my annual reminder that we could all be something bigger. I went to your schools, it didn't mind attention, but the walls were so gray I couldn't pay attention. I read your gospel, it moved me to tears, but I couldn't find the hate and I couldn't find the fear. I met your savior, I knelt at his feet, and he took my $10 and he went down the street. Tried to believe all the things that you said, but my friends that aren't dying are already dead. Raise a toast to St. Joe's Summer. But I think he might have been our only decent teacher. Getting older makes it harder to remember. We are our only saviors. We're gonna build something this summer. She said I know the time, but everything's fine here in Memphis. And now they wanna know exactly which bathroom. Dude, doesn't make any difference, it can't be important. Yeah, sure, I'll tell my story again in Portland. She looks alright in T-line. She looked desperate. That's her I was desperate too. I'm getting pretty sick of this interview. Subpoenaed in Texas, sequestered in Memphis. Subpoenaed in Texas, sequestered in Memphis. She drove a new Mustang. I guess it might be a rental. I remember she had satellite radio. I guess she seemed a bit nervous. Do you think I'm that stupid? What the hell, tell my story again in Portland. She looked alright in T-line. She looked desperate. That's her I was desperate too. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of this interview. Subpoenaed in Texas, sequestered in Memphis. Subpoenaed in Texas, sequestered in Memphis. Subpoenaed in Texas, sequestered to their hats. Everybody's reaching for the sharpest knife. Legs wide open on the opening night. And everybody's bathing in the laser lights. Clever kids screwing with some new device. Sunday morning sidewalks flattered, feverish stylish tatters. Damn, this used to seem like glamour. I remember when it mattered. Can't get over what's transpired. Left-home virgins came back vampires. Built it out like back-scratched choirs. We're dead or really tired. Everybody's coming on in Navy sheets. Everybody's coming on in Navy sheets. Everybody wants to suck on something sweet. Everybody's coming on in Navy sheets. Everybody's coming on in Navy sheets. It's a pretty good feeling, yeah, it feels pretty good. I got a lot of double takes when I'm coming around the corners, and it's mostly pretty nice, yeah, it's mostly pretty alright. Cause most kids give me credit for being down with it when it was back in the day, back when things were way different, when the youth of today, and the early 7 seconds taught me some of life's most valuable lessons. That's gonna come a time when the scene will seem less sunny. It'll probably get druggy and the kids will seem too skinny. And there's gonna come a time when she's gonna have to go with whoever's gonna get her the highest. There's gonna come a time when the true scene leaders will forget where they differ and get big picture, cause these kids at the shows, they'll have kids of their own, and these sing-along songs will be our scriptures. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. The king and the queen, I knew that we'd arrived at a unified scene, and all those little lamps in my dreams, so they were there too. Well, it's one thing to start it with a positive jam, and it's another thing to see it all through. And we couldn't have even done this if it wasn't for you. feel so stupid when they talk about the music born into every single tone. They used to hum against her lips with their hands on her hips. They used to kiss in the car. Dancing days, houses the holy, hot child in the city in the middle of the prairie, flirting with the boys with all of the charms. First a laugh in the eyes, and then a touch him on the arm, and the drinks, they never seemed to cost money. Saturday night was a runway that extended into Sunday, sometimes Monday. Back then it was beautiful. The boys were sweet and musical. The laser lights looked mystical. The messed up still felt magical. The girls didn't seem so typical. The boys didn't seem so typical. It was warm and wide and wonderful. We were all invincible. Tired eyes trampled underfoot, dazed and confused in the cocaine blues. She hasn't got any eye contact tonight. And the boys get younger, and the bands get louder, and the new girls are coming up like those white unopened flowers. And she's pretty sure that that's where their power is. Back then it was unified. The punks, the skins, the greaser guys. And then one summer 2 kids died, and one of them was crucified. Now it's so competitive. The sleeplessness is sedatives. I know it sounds repetitive, but every show can be a benefit.
I think the messages that our songs send are different to, somewhat open to interpretation of the listener. But I think the record in general is about the struggle to age gracefully, which in rock and roll is an especially tricky business. I'm 36, and other band members right now are around my age, and we're doing this for a living. And so, you want to, it's great to be in rock and roll, but you also want to, try to have some normal things. Like I like to be able to go out to dinner with my high school friends. One might be a school teacher, one might be a banker, and have a normal conversation and not be like all rock and roll all the time. But at the same time, I think we all love what we do. So I guess really it is about the idea of aging gracefully and taking some of the ideals you had as a youth and bringing them to an adult life with adult situations and adult responsibilities.
Now they wanna
I think that the lyrics from the last record, I know from the song Massive Nights, there was a line, I'm a mouth on her nose, and the chaperone said that we were dancing too close. And I think that I was really proud of that one, as it's sort of, I thought summed up some of the sort of the bumbling idiot innocence of the relationship between guys and girls at a young age. So, it's like you're trying to do it, but you really don't know what you're trying to do.
Sequestered in Memphis.
One thing that's been really important for us on tour now is just the people that we have around us. Our tour manager, McHugh, and Dustin and Andy, our front of house guy, and stuff like that. And you realize that it makes your life not just easier, but it makes everything run really smoothly when you're on the road, and you come to really rely on each other too. I would say as a band that we've done so much touring that we've really gotten to. Not that we weren't great friends before, but to really know each other and learn how to take care of each other on the road, and when people need to be left alone, or when people need, some support or anything like that. But it's, I'd say that the friendships that we've made on the road with other bands and other people, and also the relationship that we have as a band together on the road and with the members of our crew now, and as we grow as a band, is really crucial.
I think that the one thing is, it's not even on music blogs or whatever. People have these going out blogs now, where it's like, I went to a bar, I'm going to put it on a blog, and I always see and Craig Finn was there, and he was totally wasted. And it's like, if I was totally wasted, as much as it was reported I was totally wasted, my liver would be, shot through. So I think there's just this overall, like, drunk thing that.
There's a misconception about our band, and we've somewhat perpetuated a little bit as well.
I understand how it happens.
Yeah, in talking about it, but it's like, oh, these guys just go to a baseball game and then they drink a bunch of beers and then they write a song, and like, oh, great. It's a little more complex than that.
I miss most about Minneapolis. I think that certainly not the weather, but the thing I really miss about Minneapolis is the music scene, and that New York, obviously great bands play at all times, but when we were in Lifter Puller, our old band, and at the end of the 90s, the music scene was just so fertile there, and everyone knew each other, and it was everyone in town went out to see live music often, and still do. So although it's an isolated community, and a lot of bands don't make a national impact, it's a really supportive environment, and I think just the kind of overall interest the city has in music is really exciting.
You can go out 7 nights a week and see great bands, regardless of where you go. Obviously, the first major league, Behringer, Snipes, Corbin Burnson comes to mind as a maybe not a great movie, but a good baseball movie.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham, Susan Sarandon, Kevin Costner when he was still watchable. There is the movie with Cusack in it.
The Black Sox, 1919 or something.
Or Seven Men Out, isn't that what it is? Oh, the Bad News Bears with
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.